Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Okay, so today is Friday the 23rd of August, and it's quite an important day because there's that Jackson Hole Summit thing over in the States, and Jerome Powell's going to do a speech at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is, I think, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon UK time, so that's about 2 p.m. UTC. That's in about 2 hours' time. So you can see that here on TradingView. Click that flag. Oh, there you go. Fed Chair Powell's speech at, that was 23rd, yeah, that's today, isn't it? At 1500 hours. So, yeah, about 2 hours from now. The price of Bitcoin, I mean, I'm happy to see this here on the 6 hour time frame. The yellow 21 EMA crossing the green 55 EMA, and this hasn't happened for quite a while. Last time it happened was going that way was back here on the 15th of July when we were around 59k, and obviously it went up a long way up to whatever that is, like nearly 70 grand, since then. Very bullish in my mind. On the short-term time frame, it might wiggle up and down a little bit, but overall, I think the trend is up. On the 1 hour time frame, this is okay. The yellow crossed over the green on Wednesday, and it came a bit closer early in the morning this morning, and then now it's looking okay again. But it depends what Jerome Powell says. If he says something stupid like he does sometimes, then the price could plummet. You never know. I believe the DXY is worth looking at these days because it's come down massively. If you look at this is over the past month or so. It's amazing. So we were up at 104, that kind of thing, back in July, and we're now down to 101. The DXY is like the price of the dollar against other currencies, and usually there's a kind of sort of reverse correlation between the dollar and risk on assets like crypto. So, in an ideal world, if you hold crypto, you want to see the DXY coming down. So, looking at that TA wise, using my moving averages again, this yellow and green crossed to the downside on the 16th of August, and it's been heading down ever since. Now, it could be starting to bottom out a little bit here, and it's possible that yellow might cross the green again, and it might go back up. If that happens, then do watch out, because that might signify a bit of a dump in crypto. But there again, if we look at that on, say, the 6 hour time frame, which is the one that's looking bullish for Bitcoin, you can see here that this crossed bearish on the 4th of July. It's quite apt, isn't it? And then it's been coming down ever since and doesn't really show much sign of going back up for the moment. I think, to be honest, what will happen is it'll probably hover around here for a while and then go up again later. But we'll have to see. I mean, the dollar can't go to zero, can it? Or can it? Now, back on Bitcoin again. This is actually the 9 hour time frame. And, it is looking like that yellow is going to get above the green soon. So if that happens, that should be great. Will that coincide with the Jackson Hole speech? And what's this here? That's the durable goods order month on month. I don't really know what that is, but that's happening. No, not today. That's on Monday, I think. So let's not worry about that. But so let's see what happens in 2 hours' time. Meanwhile, I've got these trades open that, they're not big ones. This one's 3.79% in profit. That's Bitcoin. There's an Ethereum one here that's only 6% in profit. They're only small trades because I'm not at home at the moment. I'm away in Hertfordshire learning some music software, and consequently I can't look at the charts all the time, and then tomorrow I'm going to be driving home, so I've got a 3 or 4 hour drive, and I don't really want to be looking at my phone all the time. So if these come down, hit the stop loss, all the stop losses are slightly in profit, that'd be okay. Not the end of the world, and I'll just look for a new position when I get home. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. If you want to do the same on Bitget, you can get up to a $30,000 trading bonus for free by going to savewith.crypto.org/Bitget. If you just go straight to the site, you only get up to a $5,000 bonus. So you get 6 times more using my link, savewithcrypto.org/Bitget. I've also been trading on ByBit as well. At the moment, that kind of missed my entry, so I'm actually not in a trade. But if you want to use ByBit, you can. And if you use my link, which is savewithcrypto.org/ByBit, you can also get up to a $30,000 trading bonus for free as well, which is great. Free money. If you want to set up your EMAs like I've done here, it's actually the same as what Eric Crown uses on his course he's got at the moment. And I've done a couple of videos that are linked at the end of this video. One of them showing you how to set them up, another one showing how I use them to identify a bottom. So yeah, quite good, useful videos there. So see them at the end of the video. Meanwhile, on my watch list, the various cryptos I'm interested in, ones that are doing really well are UTK. I mean, I've kind of sort of lost interest in UTK, to be honest. So I haven't really got any. ZoidPay I've obviously got loads of, and that seems to be sort of recovering quite nicely, really. It's been down to an all-time low, I think, a little while ago, of around like 0.6 cents. And I thought the high of ZoidPay was like $1.20. It's actually $1.80 apparently. A lot of people pointed out in my last video. And once again, looking at this on the 12-hour time frame, we've got the cyan 9 EMA crossing the yellow 21 EMA. Now, sometimes when it happens, like say for example here, that will go all the way up to the green. So, it looks like we could get a bit of a reversal here on the price of ZoidPay. So that's going to be good. The app is still being put together. I know a few people are having issues with the SMS verification, particularly those people in the UK. I didn't actually have a problem. I'm using O2 as a carrier, and that seemed to be okay, and it worked first time. And I did the KYC with my passport, and that worked fine as well. If you want to find out about the app, it's actually been rebranded now. It's actually called anotherapp.io. So go to anotherapp.io and then go to download here, and you'll see it's currently available for Android. It's not available for Apple at the moment, but that should happen fairly soon. They're just waiting for a notification from Apple to say it's good to go. Now, over on Medium, ZoidPay have published this update here, talking about the ongoing issues. So it's saying SMS OTP codes are not functioning consistently across all countries. So ongoing fixes are switching to a new SMS provider. That is ongoing. Enhancing messaging to clearly outline common errors. Guide users through the process of entering their information. Okay. Reminding users that OTPs may be sent to their email as a temporary fix, and advise them to check their junk and spam. Instructing users to verify their email addresses and phone numbers, ensuring that phone numbers are entered in the correct international format. Okay, so there's these things you can look at here on this Medium article, but it should come together fairly soon. I do want to stress again that this isn't out on iOS yet. I mean, some people have messaged me saying can't find it in the App Store. That's because it's not there, because it's not on iOS. It is in the Google Play Store because it is available on Android, but it's not called ZoidPay, it's called Another. But the best way to get to it is to go to the website anotherapp.io, go to the download section, and then download it from there, just to make sure you don't get any sort of dodgy app that might be trying to impersonate the Another app. The app itself is sort of working. I haven't tried topping up using the IBANs yet. I've only topped up using crypto, and that seems to work okay, although it is a bit slow, or at least it was last time I tried. But that will speed up apparently. So it's getting there. I mean, it's got a few hundred downloads so far. It's not got millions, and I think that's probably good, because they need to iron out the initial problems first of all. But yeah, I'm still confident about the price of ZoidPay, even though it did take a bit of a battering when Edward announced the plans to rebrand. But it seems to be recovering from that, so it's all good, really. Okay, I'm starting to ramble a little bit, so I'll probably cut this short now. Yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff out, and it's not always that easy when I'm away from my main screen and all that sort of thing, and focused on crypto instead of music. So there you go. All right, anyway, if you appreciated the update, please do give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got a notification bell set on all. Leave a nice comment, ask any questions you like, and above all, tell your friends.